Okay, let's see. Are we live? Are we live? I'm We are? We are. Okay. It looks like it's all working out all right then. If anyone's confused as to why I'm surprised at that, this is my first stream with my new capture card. I got it a little while back actually, long enough that I even made a 3D model of it, but I think some of you might have seen I put out a few screenshots of a few renders of it that I made. It all seemed fine, when I got it, but you're always a little paranoid first time. Is it going to run smoothly or not? I will be. That's why I'm a little bit early. I figured I would, you know, I'd I'd make some, I'd allow some time for any potential pissing around that I might have to do, but I don't think there is any. That said, I will ask that if anyone notices any audio issues, any issues with the picture, anything like that, just let me know, and then I can, go behind the scenes and try and fix them. Now, I must wipe my nose. As I'm a little bit early, I'll give it a little bit of time before I start. Just a couple of minutes. We'll gather a few people and, yeah. Feels weird booting up the Xbox for the first time in, well, not the first time, but like, finally getting a bit of use out of it again. I think we should see a bit more of that, though, now that I have this and I can, you know, link it into OBS and all that and get some decent streams out of it. Whereas before, it was starting to feel like a little bit of a downgrade when I had to go back to the other capture card where I didn't have OBS and audio docking and a better picture that it provides and all the good stuff. I was actually, I did, I went on to this thinking, oh, I'll get like some screenshots of that to, for people to vote on with the color range thing that I was talking about in my posts. Because I figured, hey, this will be one that everyone will recognize and everyone will know it properly, so they'll know exactly how it's meant to look. So I started it. I had about 13 GB of updates to download. So I promptly backed out of that. I figured Doom was the most recognizable thing. I mean, any gamer worth their salt has seen Doom, surely. And this is quite recognizable. This was quite a big deal back when it released. I have to do another playthrough of that at some point. Okay, I figure we're waiting around. While we wait, I will go over a little about the game we're playing. So, pretty recently, I finished up my playthrough of Resident Evil 1, which followed Chris and Jill. The game after that, Resident Evil 2, you probably know, follows these two. Leon, who at the time is a new character, and Claire. Now, Leon, he sort of, he sort of branches off into his own side of the games, really, with Resident Evil 4 and stuff like that. Claire is a bit more related to the original characters, though, because she is Chris's sister. So, in the events of Resident Evil 2, she's looking for Chris, and she later finds out that he has gone off to Europe to investigate Umbrella and so on. Well, if you know how Resident Evil 2 goes and you look at that picture there, you see there's zombies everywhere. The town's full of zombies. They get out alive though. And yeah, they know Umbrella's behind everything. Then you've got Resident Evil 3, which kind of it follows Jill really, and it's not all that connected, I would say. I mean, it's set in the same city, but it's doesn't really further the story all that much, I would say. Now, Code Veronica, the one we're playing, is Claire again. And she is, once again, she's looking for Chris. And she's gone into some umbrella facility and, well, I'll leave it at that. Anyway, I'm just killing time here until it's time to start, and I think it's about time to start, so why don't we do it? Also, I just noticed that the chat is conked out. I thought people were quite quiet. What a stupid story about that window man. Obviously, you need 2 people to place a window. Why send 1 man? Yeah, it's, I'm very suspicious of it, to be honest. There is no reason why they should be trying to prolong this and trying to keep it going. But at the same time, this happens again and again and again, and you can't help but wonder, like, what the fuck's the problem here? Why do you keep finding issues? Because this has been going on over a year. The first time they came round, they're like, okay, we'll measure the window, then we'll get back in touch. So they do that. Then a few months later, some other men come round. They tell us, we're here to measure the window. And so my mum's like, wait, didn't you already measure the window? The last men who were here before, they measured the window. And these men don't even know that. They're like, what men? So no one's talking to each other there. There's no coordination whatsoever. Yeah, that was frustrating. And then a few more months go by. We have another set of men. They're there to measure the window. Hold on, there's already been 2 other groups of men that have measured the window. We didn't know. Well, we've just been sent here. Okay, that's the 3rd time. The 4th time, they finally bring a window. It's too small. The one thing they have done, they've had like 3 different groups of men measure it, and they couldn't get the size right. They bring this window, it doesn't fit, it's too small, and I mean, they straight up told me they're just going to have to throw that one in a skip or something, because, you know, it's too small, it isn't right for the job. So, that is frustrating. Yeah. So I'm already a bit pissed off by that point. And we wait a few more months. By now, it's been well over a year. And they come round, they tell us, oh no, we're going to need another man here, because I couldn't possibly lift this by myself. I offer to help myself. No, you can't, because, legal reasons, we're insured, and then all of this and that, and I get it, it kind of makes sense, but it's starting to look pretty sus to me, like, surely it would make more sense to just log the thing up, rather than having to drive the window back, then pick it up from the lockup, drive it back here again. Like, I can't help but get the feeling, are they just trying to stretch this out? Why the reluctance to just, get down to things and, sort things out? It's just, you can't help but get paranoid about it, really. We had the same thing where they needed to come around 4 times for someone to fix a leak in our roof. And everyone they sent was a different person than the other with no clue what happened before. Exactly that. Funnily enough, I've pretty much had that as well. My parents in their room, they'd had like water coming through when it rained. It would fucking rain indoors. And going on for years before it was fixed. Finally got fixed. But now I've got this shit with my window. Very frustrating. I remember my brother playing it, but never got past any of the next stages, which was a terrible fortune. This is a terrible fortune. Well, you will see the later stages of it. And now I think I have yapped on enough to bring it on to about time. Oh yeah, we I see some a little man in the chat as well. Well, we'll just get rid of this. Hold on a moment. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Are we ready to start then? I think we are. Here goes. Yeah, it's a 361 actually. Just happens to be backwards compatible. I apologize if that burst anyone's eardrums. It certainly burst mine. Oh, here we go anyway. Okay. So this is quite an old one, about 2000 it released. It's in the style of the old games, but the backgrounds aren't just sort of still pre-rendered screens, which personally I quite like the pre-rendered backgrounds. But yeah, this is a fully 3D one. It made you feel alive. Hey, great. There was a buzzard there, by the way. Now this one is a curious fortune. There are some unusual themes in this one, and yeah, some sussy bits, and well, some deep sussiness, really. Not necessarily like the kind of sussy that people like, but sussiness all the same. Yeah, this one very small. This is his younger days where he hadn't evolved to the big meathead that he would become. He's not punching any boulders here. Actually, he kind of gets smacked about a bit, but I'm not going to get into all that yet. Why don't we start?
Resident Evil.
The American Midwestern town, Raccoon City, has been completely decimated due to the T-virus outbreak that was instigated by the international corporation Umbrella. Claire Redfield, who arrived in Raccoon City to search for her lost brother Chris, and a rookie police officer, Leon S. Kennedy, managed to escape from the city. But their ordeal was only a prelude of things to come. Three months later.
Oh, look, helicopter. Oh.
Your identification number is WKD4496. Welcome to your new home.
Her name is Claire Redfield. We caught her trespassing in our Paris lab facility 10 days ago. She apparently infiltrated the complex looking for her lost brother, Chris Redfield, one of the surviving members of RPD's famous STARS teams.
Buzzard!
Don't move.
Okay, I'll have my window to talk soon. If I were equipped with a lighter, I could see outside. Well, personally, I can see clear as day. I don't know about everyone in the stream, but I can clearly see what's outside. Also, this is high quality, Daniel Cardenas. High quality, high quality. And you never really know. The grain processing plants, who's to say that down in their basements they didn't have the entrance to an underground lab? Maybe they went down into the sewers and there was a lab under there. High quality is the only way to live. Well, we can't possibly see out there without a lighter. It's not like your eyes adapt to, being in the dark at all or anything like that. Clearly we need this lighter. Oh, we've got a playing manual there as well. Perhaps we'll have a little look at that. Playing manual. Check all items. When you obtain a new item, always remember to look at it with the check command on the status screen. Remember, it's always best to rotate the item so you can check it from different angles. The items are 3D in this, so they make use of that by having little things hidden on certain parts of them. Also, high quality, Daniel, high quality. I would say Heather. I would say Heather. He has just got a membership. He is extra high quality now. Try to push objects. If you face an object and then press and hold up on the directional pad, sometimes you'll be able to push it. You may find hidden rooms and items this way. This is Resident Evil basics. I mean, we saw all this in Resident Evil 1, pushing boxes. Use the quick turn. This wasn't in Resident Evil 1, so you can quick turn. Use the map screen. Well, yeah, Resident Evil basics. Do I really need to go over that? Okay. Climb and descend. Yeah. Security boxes. These are a Code Veronica thing that can fuck you up if you're not careful. More on that later. The items you store in a security box in the prison area cannot be accessed through an item box. Make sure you remove all important items from a security box before exiting a room, and exiting a room. This is, yeah, they really should actually highlight this a bit more because you can badly mess yourself up here. So there's this security box that is separate from the item box. And if you leave things in there for too long and you go too far in the game, you exit that area and you can't ever get what was in the box again. So don't leave your Magnum in there or anything like that, or, ooh, big trouble. Yeah. Also, high quality, Daniel, high quality. I would say Daniel Heather. Okay, basic stuff really there. Nothing much, but we got out of our thing now. They've gone quite flashy with the inventory as well. That tells you your blood type and your weight and your height, which I'm pretty sure they didn't even really, pay much attention to and changed down the line. But now the controls are a little bit weird. I actually have to hold A to run rather than X or square, basically, for PlayStation people. It's going to take me a bit of getting used to, but we'll do it. Here is a green herb. Of course, we gotta have them. Unlike Chris in Resident Evil 1, I have 8 slots, not 6. So that's a good fortune.
Perfect.
Go on. Get out of here. This place is finished. I don't know, it might have been a special forces team. But in any case, this prison's been taken over. Troops have been wiped out.
What are you saying?
You're free to leave the complex. But you may as well know you have no chance of getting off this island.
And what about you? What are you going to do?
Don't worry about me.
Don't worry, we won't. Yeah, actually, we will help him out down the line, but yeah. High quality, Frederica, high quality. So, by the way, this is the 360 remaster of the game, which is, but the bones of it are the same. Some people would probably argue, oh, you should play the very original. This is like, very, very minor things like, oh, this effect isn't there, or oh, you can see too far ahead and things. But I would argue there's enough merit here to, to play on this. For one thing, this whole lighting system with shadows, you didn't have that in the other versions. It was literally just a very basic circle shadow under her feet, just like the PS1 games. So I'd say that there is a bit of an upgrade. Not exactly ray trace stuff, but it's something, right? High quality, Frederica, high quality. A hemostatic capsule is on the floor. It's empty. Now that's a bad fortune, isn't it? Oh, there's a dog on it! American wolf, American dog! These are pistol bullets. There are hairs scattered here. This game was originally going to have some pretty dark themes, by the way. There was, well, I heard anyway. I heard that originally there was going to be, like, elements of Nazism and stuff, and, well, there's even areas that look suspiciously like sussy camps, put it that way. And apparently this stuff got cut because they would have a bit of trouble selling it in Germany, and a lot of places in Europe might not like the game so much if they kept that. The wolf does smile. His ancestor howls. I got that one off Random Generation. I thought it was pretty good. And we have proper 3D models for the objects now, which actually we had in Resident Evil 1, but not in 2, which is strange. These can be used with the M93R and Glock 17. But yeah, if you pay attention to certain things around, you will start to see, like, oh yeah, that could lend itself to sort of, a sussy German influence. American dog pistol cartridges. There are other themes as well. There are very sussy parts in the game, actually. Right, he's not looking too clever. His eyes are closed. He's bleeding. I'll need hemostatic medicine. Thankfully, he's left a shank here. Take the combat shank. I definitely will. Goes well at Rice. So just a quick recap. She was looking around in one of their facilities and got caught, taken here, where she's been held captive, and now someone else has attacked the island, and things are all a bit crazy at the moment. Oh, this whole thing with the lighter lighting things up, aside from that brief clip here, it wasn't really a thing in the original. Here you got proper shadows and it sort of acts as a light. So I would say that's another element that the remaster adds to it. High quality Sinister, high quality. Sinister Heather, Sinister Heather, Sinister Heather. Ooh, we got roaches there. We have ink ribbons. I'm not going to save yet, but also, how is the sound and the picture, everyone? This is my first stream on my capture card that I got a little while back. So hopefully it's high quality. Oh yeah. I won't rant about it too much, but let's just say it's been like over a year, and several times they've come round, and there's always some excuse. As oh, this one isn't the right size that we've brought, or oh, we don't have the tools, or oh, we only brought one man, we didn't bring two, and I can't possibly, pick the window up and bring it up by myself, can I? And we're just here to measure it, and there's just constant excuses, and they've been taking forever. High quality carriage, high quality. Okay, this is a great fortune then. So the capture card gets the sign of approval from the chat. Great fortune, great fortune. High quality for Driva. I'm pretty good. I was hoping I'd get my Windows sorted today, but sadly not. Now the shank in this game is shankerific, by the way. It's very good. Goes well with Rice. This weapon is a veteran survivor's first choice. It's a British person's first choice as well. Why did it say R? Redfield, maybe? I kind of find that unlikely, but you never know. High quality, Sinister. High quality. I'm still getting used to the funny button layout. Like this version has A runs rather than X, which is a little strange. And I'm sure you've all noticed that the one area really this changes from the old games is your backgrounds aren't just still images, they're fully 3D. Exactly, Ferduva, exactly. Yeah, Green Man is high quality again, very high quality. Oh, this capture card, from what I've heard, it also supports those ultra-wide monitors quite well, Carriage. So, might be one to look into. We will, yeah, you never know. A truck used for transport. Oil is leaking from the crashed wreck. A dead body and a briefcase can be seen inside, so we probably want that briefcase. Sadly, we've just gone into a cemetery, which is not the best place to go in a zombie outbreak, but what can you do? Choices were limited. Oh! They were quite proud of their CGI back here. Oh. Oh, come on. Shank is pretty good in this one. You have to get the timing right, but if you do, it works out very well. Like that. I mean, look at it, it's just mowing them down. Again, needs to be timed right, but can work very nicely. I don't know if it's a glitch, like it feels like it's stabbing them multiple times in one go. But I like it. Goes well with rice. Very shankerific. High quality. You can do it now, but only because the self-reliant capture card takes an HDMI slot and the PC uses some other input I don't remember the name of. I can't imagine it would be VGA, because that's a bit retro. Maybe it's DisplayPort. I think this could be done anyway, Green Man. I think this could be done fairly easily, probably. I don't know the exactly how I would go about it yet, but I think it could be done. Be high quality as well. Have it. So who here is feeling Claudia versus who here is feeling Heather? Also, we got a new character ready to come along right away. It's pretty quick. Yeah, I think something could be sorted out. OBS is quite flexible like that.
Wait, don't shoot.
Who are you?
Huh? You're not a zombie. Well, great. Wait right there. I'm coming over. Sorry about that little misunderstanding, but I thought you were another one of those monsters.
Shut up. Make one wrong move and I'll shoot.
Relax, beautiful. I said I was sorry. My name's Steve. I was a prisoner on this island. And I'm guessing you're not from Umbrella either.
No, I'm Claire. Claire Redfield.
Claire? Nice. I'll remember that. Hey, I heard there's an airport around here. Well, once I find it, I can finally escape from this crazy island. Well, I'll see ya.
Hey, wait up!
I don't want you following me, lady. You'll only slow me down.
He is sorry. He is sorry. He's a interesting voice. Interesting voice. A curious fortune. Also high quality again. But we now have a gun, so we can be very, very American if we want. We can now shoot things as well. High quality, high quality. This is yet again a truck used for transport. It looks like it crashed into the wall. You think? You think? Did it crash into the wall? Or is it doing well? Okay, we'll take a brief look for things to take. Retrace our steps a bit and figure out where we're going. So yeah, for those who didn't hear it before, there were cart elements in this game. There was going to be sort of elements of like Nazism in the story, and yeah, there's which you might be able to, you might start to recognize from some of the areas. Look suspiciously yeah, we'll see. It's there's still very saucy elements though. There's yeah, it's an interesting game. Yeah, apparently this is a dust box. Apparently, can't be sure though. You never really know. Now who's this here? Ah, he is giving us bullets. I haven't yet. You'll see. There'll be a bit of an issue with that. He is not breathing. Oh, he is not breathing. Yeah, no. Does he look like he's breathing? This one's very quirky. So the briefcase. Well, there was a bit of an explosion here. And unfortunately, the van of the briefcase is now on fire. You can actually see it right there, but we're not going to be able to reach that until we put that out, so... You never know, Sinister, you can have a tell. Right, so we have a door here which has completely been nailed down. Or been completely nailed down. It's impossible to open it. If you could have her. This is the central gate of the prison. It's locked. A hawk's picture is carved into the hollow. Okay, we move on. Abandoned materials are piled up here. Nothing useful. It's been locked with a padlock. Oh, look, green herb goes well with rice. Okay, more abandoned materials. Oh dear. There is a big hole in the wire netting. There is a blood stain under the eaves. Ooh. Oh, very spooky. Terrifying fortune. Ancestor scream. It's been locked from the other side of a padlock. It can't be opened from this side. Doesn't look like it can be opened that side either. Well, we have a door here. But first, we're going to explore this little building here. Which... yeah, well... yeah, I won't say anything yet. Did we have another door here as well? No. Okay. I'm gonna switch to my shank. Did we get the herb? Oh yeah, we must have done. My shank is quite powerful. Oh. There we go. I honestly don't know if it's a bit glitched out, the knife. Like, it feels like it hits them multiple times almost. It's not perfect, because you can get caught like that. But it certainly makes short work of them. Half-eaten food items are scattered in this area. It is. You can't make it sort of, you know, sit behind you. At the same time, you don't have that element of wrestling of it to try and make it sit behind you either, so it's a mixed bag. I actually went and used this for the piss break screens, by the way. This toilet has some rather disgusting stains. A horrible smell lingers. Ooh. Someone did a big shit in there. Cabbage, is that your toilet? Whose toilet is that? Shabby magazines are piled up here. It seems that someone didn't finish their soup. It's still a bit warm. Take the prison map. Okay. We're getting a bit low on space at the moment. You might have to try and find, you know, an item box or something. So, I'm not saying that this place is modeled on a concentration camp, but I'm also saying it. I'm not saying it isn't as well. I'm just putting that out there. Certainly a prison of some sort, though, isn't it? And there's a file there. A prisoner's diary. May 13th. This room stinks of death. Based upon the information I've found, I believe that I'm far south of the equator. Lucky for me that Bob in the bunk below me is one of those interesting types of guys. May 16th. Today Bob told me some crazy story of why he was put this place with me. Okay, it always trips me up when they make an error, because I'm like, did I read that wrong, or... Bob said that he used to be an attendant of the head of this place. This boss, named Alfred, supposedly placed him in here because of a tiny little mistake. What does that mean? What's going to happen to me? May 20th. Without warning, a group of military men took Bob to the building behind the guillotine stand. At midnight, I'll sneak out of here to see him. I've been hearing that anyone taken to that building never comes back. On top of that, there are these really large plastic bags constantly being removed from that place. I'd better pray for Bob. May 21st, that's actually my birthday. I was wrong. I shouldn't have gone there. What is going on in there? All I could hear was some insanely creepy laughter and the sound of Bob screaming. I don't know what to do. I can't stop thinking about it. Is that going to happen to me? I can't let it. I just can't. May 27th. Since my last entry, all of my fellow inmates have been taken to that building. I know that I am next. It's obvious that we were all here to be used as Alfred's guinea pigs. There's no way out. What am I going to do? Oh, terrible fortune. Now you can see why they might have thought that some of these elements that they were going to have would be a bit much, really. Loot. We'll take that in a minute. They appear to be toiletries. They've all been used and are worn out. What, like someone wiped their ass with it and just put it back, or...? Okay, we're getting a nice little pile of handgun ammo already. Of course we're going to take that, of course we are. Oh, high quality American dog ammo. Oh. Oh. And my knife keeps getting caught on things. There we go. Oh. Okay, we're not doing too bad for health still. No, you're good, Sinister, you're good. Oh. Now you're done. One of them has something on him, or he may have dropped it further back. He has. Unfortunately, I don't think I have the room for it. I'm a little paranoid that it might disappear if I leave here. I hope it doesn't. It is a weapon. Technically two weapons, if you will. It's you've got dual wielding in this game. Before I even try to take it, I think we're gonna... Do we have an item box yet? We have another door to go through, which could lead to one. I'm gonna take a bit of a gamble and say that those hopefully will stay there. Now, I will say that the game does get harder. There's a decent variety of enemy types, and they're not all quite so easily shanked. I'm actually going to quickly check now if it's still there. And if it's not, then we don't waste any time pissing around and can just restart, because definitely don't want to lose that. No, it's still there, and it should remain there. There is. That comes a little bit later on, but there's high quality stuff in this game. Also, that sounded almost like a dog. But, I mean, this is Resident Evil doesn't have dogs, does it? It would have a... My health is going to be a bit iffy. I'm a little wary. Oh. Ah. We do have we've got Uzis, there's AKs, there's it's high quality. I also like that about Resident Evil 0, which, by the way, it isn't lost on me that there were quite a few votes for Resident Evil 0. So Resident Evil 0 will definitely get its playthrough in due time. But of course I had to be democratic, so but yeah, that one's really challenging. This one is pretty hard as well. So really my goal here is to get to an item box, then we'll go back for that gun. Oh! Fuck. Oh god. Oh dear. Yeah, now would be the time to stop pissing around, I think. As much as I like to shank, you've got to... Yeah. We don't want to start again already, do we? Ooh. It's completely nailed down. Impossible to open it. I think we saw the other side of this door somewhere else. Yeah, you never know, Frederiva. Sometimes it all depends what weapon you've got and the situation. This is apparently a dust box. Okay, we got one there. Pretty good rate of fire on that. Ooh, fuck, I nearly fucked myself there. This switch controls the outdoor shutters. No, you are high quality, Frederiva. Push the switch. Not yet, not yet. Yeah, it's high quality. It goes well with rice. I'm gonna open the shutters. It appears to be locked. I must release the lock first. The release switch of the metal detector. The deactivation lamp is on.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
So this is an area where you can really fuck yourself in a big way. So this security box, it works a lot like an item box, but it isn't linked with the item box. So if you put stuff in here, you're not going to find it in the item box, you know, the big chungus standard boxes that the games all have. So how you can fuck yourself is if you put your things in there and you leave them there too long and you go too far past the point of no return, you'll ever get your items back. Oh, the original had dual wielding as well, but it's quite high quality as well of rice. The security shutter is down. I must release the metal detector. Construction materials are piled up here. Nothing seems to be useful. Okay, I'll shut that fin up now. It's high quality. Goes well with rice. I guess technically it is only specific guns, by the way. So it's not like you can pick up one handgun and then another one. It's only specific weapons. Oh, I wasn't aware of that synergy.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
So metallic. Well, that is going to count. This. Those are metallic, and this is probably metallic. But I think we can keep our herbs. Also, if anyone is intrigued by this game, you can still download it on Xbox. It has the remastered version. Unfortunately, I don't think PlayStation is backwards compatible with the remastered version. They had it on PS3, but you know, the PS5 and 4 it doesn't play PS3 games. But it does have the PS2 version, which is very similar. I mean, it's basically the same game, just some flashy shadows are missing, and yeah, it's about it. Huh? Oh, my lighter. My lighter. I was about to say, oh, today I learned that herbs are made of metal.
The security box.
I always forget that one. There are some Lugers, actually, at one point. There's a pair of funny sort of... I don't know if they're machine guns or handguns, but they're pretty high quality, whatever they are. It's also not linked with this box either, so can be a curious fortune there. The OG version is high quality still. I wouldn't feel put down about, oh, you don't have the remastered one. Some people would say, oh, it's better to have that one. Because I guess there's some areas where the draw distance is too good and you can see ahead, and, you know, minor quips like that. It's a good fortune either way. Okay, I'm glad we got that, because we really needed that. We have a first aid spray. User's Manual. 3D Duplicator User's Manual. Our new product, the 3D Duplicator, consists of two parts. The 3D Duplicator is actually a 3D printer. I don't know if they existed back then, or if Capcom was quite ahead of the curve in making this thing. Okay. Yeah, I was like, well, my herbs are metallic now. 3D Scanner portion. This portion scans a 3D object. Simply place the material that you want to have scanned onto the tray of the scanner. The scanned object will be processed into 3D data, which will be transferred to the duplicator portion. Duplicator portion. If you place the material you wish to have converted on the machine, you can begin conversion based on the 3D data that was created by the 3D scanner portion. The conversion will be executed with complete data accuracy. The result will be an object precisely true to the original. It's high quality, it goes well with rice. It's quite long for one of the old star Resident Evils as well. So, with this thing, what we're gonna do, slight spoilers, but we're gonna use it to kind of work around this metal detector. We're gonna recreate something with a non-metallic material. A control panel of the 3D scanner. There is an activation switch. Push the switch. Activating the enhanced 3D scanner. Please place the material you wish to have scanned on the scanner portion of this machine. This is true, the Hunter, this is true. The 3D scanner's lid is open. Please set the material to be scanned. Oh, why don't we just sit on that? An auto-duplicator. If the materials are set, I can restore the object. Okay. Spoiler, we don't have anything that we want to use of this yet. I mean, if we could have guns that aren't setting off the metal detectors, that would be great, but we're not getting them. Various manufacturing devices are placed here. Oh look, grenades! Take the BOW gas rounds. Now I think those are a really good fortune actually, but I might be wrong. Take the flame rounds, I will. What's that noise?
Chris Redfield.
What are you doing here?
Chris Redfield. Is he a relative of yours or something?
You mean my brother?
Ah, your siblings. Well, it seems your brother is under surveillance by Umbrella.
What? I've got to contact Leon and tell him to let my brother know he's being monitored. It's a good thing I have access to an outside connection from here.
Well, that file shows the latitude and longitude of this place. Why don't you send your brother the coordinates and ask him to come help?
Thanks, I'll do that.
Hey, I was just kidding. There's no way he could get here, even if he is your brother.
Yes, he can, I'm sure of it.
No way. He won't come. You'll just end up disappointed if you rely on others. Believe me, I know.
What was that all about?
What was that all about? Oh. Well. Oh. An old typewriter. I could save my progress if I had an ink ribbon. Oh, what is that? That is an ink ribbon. Oh, great fortune. Have it. Have it. Yeah, it's better than Resident Evil 1. It's better than that one. It's, quite quirky, though. Take the hawk emblem. Well, that's that's quite a saucy emblem, actually. You know, I can think of historical groups who have had similar emblems to that. The email to Leon has already been sent. So Leon will, hopefully he will get in touch with Chris and we'll get a bit of backup here. Management documents are stored here. That they are. And I think we have a file here. Facts on the facility access application. Yeah, exactly. Be sure to verify the content of the following facility access application form and add the applicant's name to the expected visitors list. Chief Prison Guard Room, Paul Steiner. I hereby apply for access permission for Prison Area D. Details follow. Visitor's name, Carl Grisham. Purpose of entry. Carrying in the following materials. Number 1. New product sample from Metal Industries Co. TG01. Number 2. Various daily commodities ordered by the prison. Note. Number 1. We'll use a transportation truck. Oh, we've seen a few of them. Number 2. TG01 sample will be stored in a designated briefcase. We've seen a briefcase as well. Oh, I like these games. Acting be damned. Security monitors are all lined up here. They may have been used to monitor the prisoners. Okay, we're not going to save just yet. We're going to have a look at this door and this here. A lock release device. We could do with that. We will put the lever up. Okay, now we should be able to unlock the shutters that were outside. And this door should lead somewhere or the other. High quality, Sinister. High quality. The door is being held by something. It can't be opened from this side. Given that my health is quite low, I think I'm going to take that as an opportunity to save, as we don't want to die. I can save my progress with this. Well, a little bit of a spoiler here. Chris does make it to this place. Let's just overwrite one of these. There we go. I just like the sort of there's a good mix of sort of exploration and you know, horror and survival and all that. It just strikes that balance right. Also, high quality, Alfing. High quality. It's a high quality game, and you are high quality, and everyone is high quality. Great fortune. Oh, many broken doors, or doors that are locked from the other side.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
Now, this is a little awkward, isn't it? Because we happen to know that we need this to open a gate. But, yeah, it's made of metal, so we're going to find a way of getting this across. It is to be made of pure gold, which is still metallic. It is, yeah. Can that first aid spray, I wonder? Can that... Technically, that would be made of metal, wouldn't it? It would be a very ballsy move to try and get by without using it. That is based, Sinister. They do not know what they are missing. I'm going to be ballsy. May not pay off, but you never know. Okay, take the metal items you placed into the security box with you. You are high quality, Sinister. High quality, high quality. Right, we get our gear back. I suppose I could leave the lighter, sorry, not the lighter, the ink ribbon, and then I have room to get those gums. Nintendo can brick your Switch too if they hate you. Oh, terrible fortune. Apparently Google developed an Android emulator on PC. Ah, great fortune. So, to me, that just gives people much more incentive to find some way of hacking the Switch too, so, Nintendo can't brick it. Because, I mean, that's a bad fortune, isn't it? Yeah, this is only one ink ribbon. I think I'm going to put it there for now. Or do I want to wait until I've got an item box? I have a no. No, we're going to leave it there. It's just one thing, so we'll be good. Also, we've saved, so I'm playing it a little bit risky here. It doesn't matter too much if we die. We can now open this. Ah, terrible fortune now thing. I would say Ancestor Cry. Now that fit in there, we can shoot that. That's another thing they kept from Resident Evil 3, is that you can shoot explosives. I'm just going to check what button aims at them though, because I want to make sure I get the right one. Ah, we may have it really no. Okay, that got him. Took a shot or two, but oh! Oh, we are messed up now. Terrible fortune. I think maybe we want to go back and use the first aid spray. Take the extinguisher. We remember there was a truck that was on fire that had a briefcase we wanted. Yeah. Oh, high quality, high quality. Our health is low quality right now, though. Terrible fortune. Something seems to have been tied up here. Fresh blood is stuck to the wall. A person might have been tied to the pillar. Oh, terrible fortune. Ugh, Ancestor Cry. Take the padlock key. I don't have a lot of room, but I will, I guess. A guillotine, covered in blood. It seems there is some fresh blood on it. Oh, terrible fortune, Ancestor Cry. Oh, high quality, Sinister, high quality, shankerific. There is an indentation on the indigo blue plate. Right, we are a little too fucked up to keep going. We're gonna... It's a bit of a pain in the ass, but we're gonna put the fins in the box so that we can get to the other side, and then we'll get the, what do you call it? First aid spray.
Deposit any metallic items you have in the
Shouldn't
security
take long. Just a bit fiddly. And on the other side, we have a first aid spray just waiting for us. I probably should have just used it there, but I'm squeezing the most I can out of stuff. Rest of the stuff we have to leave as it's made of metal and we can't just use it. Ah, high quality, high quality. So we'll take as much as we can. Okay, maybe we do. Yeah, we're actually going to have to leave that here for now, but that's alright. course, we equip our shank. High quality, high quality. We'll be combining all our herbs. We have to. I could have not do that. High quality synergy, high quality. It's good seeing it. Not a bad turnout for this game, actually. I would say have a. So this is locked from the other side of a padlock, so we can use the key, but we need to get to the other side of it. I love loot. Goes well with rice. Oh! Right, dinner for Cabbage. Cabbage, you want dinner? Yes. You want dinner? Yes. You see, I'm quite shankerific. And there are dogs. Cabotage dogs, to be specific. It's been locked with a padlock. Use the padlock key. Well, there we go. Now I no longer need to use this key, so we will discard the padlock key. And now we have a bit of a shortcut there. I'm not sure that she will have, because well, she won't have played this version of it because this is on 360 and actually I think she has an Xbox. And, even if she didn't, there's still the other version on PlayStation, so, you never know. You can never tell. You may have to say Jade Heather, Jade Heather, Jade Heather, and then she may play it. You can never really tell. I really want to get those 2 guns. Oh dear. What's going on there? Oh, very sus. The PS2 version, there's an emulated version of that on there. This is a remastered version that released on 360 and PS3 a while back. It just happens to be backwards compatible with Series X. Okay, I think we've got to shank him up the arse, haven't we, really? Huh. Why not? Why is this not... Oh, whoa! No, there's 2 of them. Oh, come on. There we go. Not massively different. They're the same game, pretty much, yeah. This has a different shadow system. So, you see the shadow... Sorry, this is not a great example as there's light everywhere. I don't know if you can see near her feet there. You see how she has a proper shadow that goes all across the ground. In the original game, you just have a very basic, just circle shadow, like the old PS1 games. And that's all you get in terms of shadows. So this is new. And you can see it better with the lighter, really. Yeah. Let me get some... Ah, there you go, see? It's a little... It's not perfect. It's far from like a ray traced thing, but it's more than a circle. And you got a few, slight things like, oh, well, one being that it's HD and stuff like that. But the meat of it is exactly the same game, though. So, it's, yeah, you're not really missing all that much. Yeah, this lot have revived themselves, or maybe it's just a new batch. Ooh. Oh, well, terrible fortune. Maybe I should start shooting them a bit more. I have a know. I think there's just a right way to get to timing. There we go, like that. That is a very noble goal, Sinister. I feel that this is high quality. This is a great fortune. I would say Heather. Oh, I don't think we got that many more here. No, that sounded like two of them. There's one hiding away. Oh yeah, I would say don't feel put down if like, oh, you know, oh, I can't play the remastered version. There's no like amazing difference. And some people would probably say, hey, you know, that one's more true to the thing because it's the original. Oh. You can extinguish fire with this. Oh, wow. No, really? Oh, wow. We can extinguish fire with that. I can also count the polygons on it. I can see 8 vertices below there. So it's not exactly round, but it's kind of shaded round. So, ooh. Actually, I'm not even sure if it's shaded round, but it's high quality. Oh, great fortune. Ever. Take the briefcase. Ah. Yeah, and it extinguishes fires? Crazy. Oh. By the way, Subnautica talk quickly. I'm thinking the second floor above the bioreactor and the storage thing. I'm thinking maybe it could be like a medical bay. And it would just be a glorified storage of first aid kits. But, you know, it can do it up, maybe put a bed in there, have it like a sort of hospital-like area. And it would be split, and then you've got more storage. And then we decide what next to have there. I'm also thinking that I may shift the sea truck parking thing a little bit, just a tiny bit, have a T section there, then put it, and also have the moon pool. And I'm then thinking we can have a ladder down from that area which goes down to a scanner room, and then one that goes miles and miles down into the top secret vault where we have the nuclear reactor. So I've been doing some planning out. I've also been building quite a few components like computer chips and wiring kits and general stuff. I planted a few nut sacks and stuff like that too. So I think we'll have a good time with the next Subnautica stream, which is on Sunday if anyone's curious. I haven't yet. I don't know a lot about it, but I have heard the name, and I've heard that it's a high quality game. There's a button. You would want it above a piece of ground to get in easily. Ah. So it's a somewhat of a troubling fortune. Well, I guess it could always be lower down. And, you know, if it's just separated by one big long ladder, technically you don't have to do a lot of moving around to get between the two, and it could still be very near the ground. Okay, there's a button. I will push it. We have got TG01. There was also an explanation document for the special alloy TG01. TG01 product description. Thank you for your continued support and for using our products. This time we have gathered our most advanced technologies and have succeeded in creating the unique anti-metal detection alloy TG01. TG01 features, with a question mark for some reason. Number 1, cannot be detected by any metal detectors. Number 2, cannot be pictured by by röntgenography at the immigration check. At the immigration, I love doing that. At the immigration check, like, oh, as you do, you know, when you jump the border, you won't get detected of this. Ah, a great fortune sinister. Heather. You can make a lab area above the storage and perhaps also share it with another storage space. Well, I was thinking like a what do you call it? Like a medical thing, but a lab can work as well. And as many of these types of rooms as we can think of can just be stacked there. And then the other half of the room each time can just be storage. And even if it doesn't get used, it's, you know, it's all still there. Oh, number 3. This is lightweight yet durable. Oh, a medical lab. Good fortune. High quality. We plan to develop various weapons utilizing this innovative new alloy. We have enclosed a sample for you to review. We look forward to hearing from you regarding possible business opportunities. Metal Industries. Metal Industries. What a you know, a really convincing name. That's like, hello there. We are the industries of big weapons or something. Or well, this is the Chief of Development Planning, Carl Redhill, of Metal Industries. I think they make things made of metal. Did we have a storage box down here? I feel like we didn't, but I'm going to take a check, because we're running low on room. No, that thing I'm seeing there is a light on the ceiling. We got a typewriter, but I don't think we got a box. He's still conked out. Nope, no box there, and no box in our cell. Troubling fortune, really. But we're making good progress. Just low on room. And we still need to get those guns from that other area. But again, low on room. It's kept us waiting a while before it's given us an item box. I don't remember it being like that. Well, we'll get one soon anyway. I guess we're going to use this, and we'll make something with it. We'll make something that might be able to open this, if I remember correctly. It's locked. A hawk's picture is carved into the hollow. We saw a hawk thing before. Okay, I must piss actually now, so I will be back in one moment. I have returned. I have returned. And I'm just looking at the stream, making sure. Oh yeah, good. It's come back. I saw someone who put the scanner and control room on top of the large rooms. I think that could look pretty neat. I think that could look high quality, actually. And I was definitely thinking that the control room will be at the very top of the thing. That just seems fitting for a control room, really, doesn't it? I mean, it's the control room. It's got to be on the top, right? What was I going to say? Scanner room, I'm not 100% sure where it could go. But on the top could look good. Could look high quality. The idea of something scanning from the top also kind of makes sense. Even if technically, you know, we're looking for stuff underwater, it looks a bit like almost like an aerial or something, really. I think that could be a good look. And to be honest, it's as much cosmetic as it is, being used. High quality, I think. High quality. I'm going to say Heather, yeah. High quality, Sinister. High quality. I'm going to say Sinister Heather. It's great to have you here, by the way. Especially for, like, one of your favorite old games. I'm going to say high quality.
Please deposit.
Oh, by the way,
items
is
you
the
have
audio
in the
docking
security
working?
box.
Like, it should be quiet. The game should be quieted down while I'm talking. And then if I stop for a second, all of that banning and loud noises should come back in. I'm curious about that. Because that, for me, is one of the big benefits of OBS streaming. Anyway, we're going to put this here, that there. Everything metallic, basically. We're going to use this to convert one of the items back there. Oh, what have I picked that up for? Controls are a bit funny. These do not look that secure, do they? High quality, Sinister. High quality. So, we have our saucy but totally not a Nazi eagle here. Yeah, we're going to put that in the thing. High quality, Sinister. High quality. Sinister Heather, Sinister Heather, Sinister Heather. "3D data transmission is complete." No, high quality says this is a great fortune. High quality. So, we've got the data. Now we need the material, which we have. This is a newly developed special alloy. It cannot be detected by a metal detector. Here we go. Very flashy. Duplication complete. Take the special alloy emblem. I don't think I'll be using this machine again. And you never know, but yeah. Oh dear! We'd best make a very hasty exit from here, hadn't we? No! You move, yes. 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 Oh, motherfucker. Okay. We'd best get back our stuff. An empty extinguisher. I think that can be refilled down the line. So eventually we're going to want to get it. But for now we leave it. And actually, we will eventually come back here. But maybe I should cross that bridge when I... Yeah, I was thinking maybe I shank him, but then again, maybe we cross that bridge when we get to it. We don't need to shank him yet. But that is a valuable item we just got. I think it will allow us to get to our first item box. I hope so, because wow, they've left us a really long time without a box. Oh god, didn't I kill you? I could have sworn I killed you. Oh, I'll just kill you again. There we go, very shankerific. High quality. And you... There we go. No damage. Great fortune. I'm gonna say Heather. High quality, everyone. I'm just gonna drink my Coke. I must drink my Coke. Is it me, or do I hear sound desync after you switched screen post piss break? I hope not. We will see. I can't really tell because I'm not really, my audio's being played directly to me, not through the stream. I will have a look if I can fix that if possible. Technically, it really shouldn't, because I haven't, my screen hasn't switched over at all. I've just pressed some hotkeys in the background. You might be thinking of the weird sounds of the knife, like it seems to do almost like double slashes. We will see. We will see. It'll become clear. I do appreciate the feedback though, because I can't, I can't work on things if I don't know they're there, so I do appreciate that. A hawk's picture is carved into the hollow. And, look at what we have here. Picture of a hawk is carved on it. It's made of newly developed alloy TG01. There we go. Is that a door? The door has been completely destroyed. So it is a door, but it is completely destroyed. I cannot proceed from this side. Who talks like that? So she's like a 19-year-old girl, I think. So why would you... I cannot proceed from this side. Ah. Well, I could try switch back and forth. That might solve it. Why don't I try that? Let's see if it might make it worse. Let's, okay. We're gonna switch screens, and, hopefully this, sorts it out. So I think Control 3 is my waiting screen. And now it should be back to the game. Has it helped or made it worse? Might take some time to be able to tell, really. It's always awkward when you're trying to tell if something's in sync or not. I'm thinking I could sort of turn on and off the capture card as a source in the thing. Problem with that is that it would have to start showing the PC, which is not something I wanted to do. Oh, actually, there may be a workaround for that. Well, hopefully this has worked. If not, just let me know, and I'll continue to work on things. Oh, look, ammo, as well as rice. Oh, American dog, oh, great fortune. Never. She cannot proceed from this side. Also, you're really starting to see a bit of a, if that doesn't look like a, you know, concentration camp, I don't know what does. I mean... Oh wow, look at this complex puzzle. This will give Silent Hill a run for its money. And I think that's a herb just barely visible there. It's funny how some things, you know, glow in the dark and others are... Now I'm really hoping those two guns haven't disappeared, because they just haven't given me any room to take them. Well, yeah. You just keep your ears keen on the audio and let me know if it still sounds out of sync. That is high quality, sis. A great fortune. High quality. It would be surprising, really, if there wasn't some kind of bumps with this, as this is my first ever stream of this capture card, and yeah. You know how it is testing new stuff. Oh yeah, we must hide the dog. The American dog. What a high quality dog. So I think this is one of those areas where people get nitpicky about the original. Because I think, if I remember correctly, in the original, there's some fog here, which kind of obscures that, as it couldn't render that far before. And people are like, well, it's, you know, it's not like the original. You can see too far ahead there. And, oh, it spoils that, oh, the zombies coming out of the mist. And, yeah, somewhat pretentious, you know, stuff like that. I guess I hear what they're saying, but, yeah, tiny little things like that. Overall, this is a pretty good version of the game to play, I would say. It still is. Okay, that's not the end of the world. Tell you what, I am going to, I have one more possible trick up my sleeve. Give me one moment. Oh, it's all good again. I want you to let me know when things aren't working quite right. Ah, God, I thought I had something up my sleeve, but I have my PC set up to only show on one monitor right now. See, I was switching the source on my TV, thinking, oh, I can get around the back to that, but I actually kind of can't. Hold on. I still think I can work around this. I still think I can do it. Give me one moment. I will have to get onto a waiting screen, but that is not the end of the world. Okay. It's probably going to go black in a second. I'm going to try sort of mute and unmute the thing. Hopefully this might fix it. So, black screen. And back again. Before I get back to it, I'm going to just... I'm going to move around. Are those in sync, or does it not look right still? Some slight diagnostics here. To us, I thought it would have been very impressive if the whole thing went smoothly without any hitches whatsoever, especially for my first stream of this capture card. And so far I'm told the picture quality's good, and it's only now, just that I've switched the thing, that is gone out of sync, the sound. So not bad going so far. Anyway, I'll shut up for a minute and just let these go, and let me know if they seem to be in sync. Okay, perfect. So, that is something I've got to be wary of, though. It can go out of sync and might need to be reset. I will have to, I'll have to do a little bit of digging into that and, a bit more work, but, something to be wary of. It might go out of sync in piss breaks and might need a bit of trickery to get back. We'll sort that out though in time. But for now we got it back. That's good. There we go. I appreciate that, by the way, Sinister. It's always good when, you know, something just looks and sounds right. It makes me feel like the card was worth it. It is securely closed. I can't open it. Oh, I wasn't actually expecting this to open. So I'm going to turn around. Oh! Oh! Oh, oh, there's a dog fortune there as well. I think we're going to have something interesting coming up in a moment as well. Oh, more dog fortunes. Oh, come on. There we go. Shankarific. Oh my god. Great fortune. Check out the dogs, but great fortune, Sinister. Great fortune. High quality. Sinister Heather, Sinister Heather, Sinister Heather. Oh, this card I am using, by the way, is the Ava Media... Oh, and how did it go again? Live Gamer Ultra S. Live Gamer Ultra S. Bit of a mouthful, but yeah. That said, plenty of similar cards should get you by just fine. It's more about, you know, how it's interfaced with OBS and all of that sort of thing. Oh, another dog. Oh, Dog Fortune. Well, that... Oh, God. That was a bit raw luck, really, whether we got hit or not. Dinner for cabbage. So we're getting damaged a bit, but we're saving so much ammo. And that will be really useful when shit starts going down later on. Unfortunately, I just don't have room for this. What is it? You can't take any more items. We'll get that another time. Yeah. We have a whole new area. I'm a little I'm not sure I want to go in there and risk, you know, those pistols or whatever they were disappearing back there. But I think we kind of crossed that bridge already, haven't we? That said, I think we have an item box down here, if my memory serves me. So we're going to go down here. And also, I appreciate you letting me know, Agun, because I was able to nip that in the bud quite quickly, whereas a lot of people would have just been like, well, you know, it's not that bad, it's not the end of the world, I won't nitpick, But that wouldn't have helped, because then I would have gone on the whole stream with it out of sync, when I could have just, you know, done a quick bit of tinkering and fixed it just like that. So I appreciate that. High quality. Ah, I thought there was an item box here. Maybe it's near. Very heather, I would say. Heatherish, even. Take the palace map. I've taken the palace map. No Resident Evil game is complete without some sort of... well, maybe that's a bit much. You know, some of them are. You never know. Okay, I was slightly wrong here. We don't have the item box yet. I thought there was one. I have this false memory of there being one there. But we will have one soon. And that gives me an excuse to go into the palace and see something rather interesting. Very ominous music as well. Ah. Now it's a small detail, but notice how when it looked at that image, the man there, the face of the man was kind of broken out. That might not be by accident. Maybe there's a bit of resentment of that man even. Don't want to get too deep into that yet, but right, we should have an item box around here somewhere. Security lock system is active. Enter an employee ID to activate the unlocking device. Please enter your ID number. Oh. Ever! Oh my god, that's gotta work, right? Verification in progress, please wait. Error? ID verification has been rejected! Rejected! Oh, terrible fortune. Ancestor cry. How can I reject Heather? There's nothing useful there, apparently. It looks like a door to me. This is electronically locked. Doesn't look like the kind of building that would have electronic locks, does it? Oh dear, that sounds like bugs. I can't take any more items, use it now. I like that they add, this is, you get little quality of life upgrades in here, like, oh, you can use it now instead of having to, you know, juggle things to use it. Oh, we got bats there. I think we might get our ID here, but if we're lucky, we get to the item box. Ah. A very troubling bathroom, that one. We have a room upstairs, I remember this much. Is it electronically locked? No? No? Finally. New save room theme just dropped as well. There is evidence that the shelf has been moved. And there's a very subtle glint of something glowing and flashing underneath it. So, we want to push that, I'd imagine. There we go, there we go. That looks like an ID card. Take the ID card. It's locked. There's an indentation in the shape of 2 guns. I would take the green herb, put some of that away, and look, we got a file. Secretary's notice? Why was I going to say notice? Note. Welcome to the stream, Teen Wolf. Also, just a obligatory. Yeah, I'll just get out of the way now. There is no GTA coming anytime soon. GTA 6 will depend on the price. Yeah, if you want GTA Online, go to the Green Man stream, Cabbage. 4 years have passed since I began serving Sir Alfred. He doesn't trust anyone. Even though I'm his attendant, I'm still strictly prohibited from entering his private house. What is his problem anyway? They say he lives with his twin sister Alexia in his private house on the hill. Occasionally, I've seen someone standing by the window of the house. It might have been Alexia, whose extreme beauty is often talked about. I once asked Sir Alfred about this, but it only enraged him. Even though I am his attendant, he will not show me any lenience. If I ask about her again, I could put my life at risk. After all, it is a mystery why he so desperately tries to keep his private life with Alexia a secret. So Alexia is his sister, actually. Twin sister. But, well, I will not say anything. That is Robert Dawson, detailing his troubles with Alfred. Oh, and Gribbon, that goes well with rice. We're going to be very stingy with our supplies and not save just yet, though. These are professional books all lined up. I think I want to make a slight detour and rescue some items from way back, such as the 2 guns and things like that. Way back isn't all that far off anyway, so shouldn't take long. We'll pick up anything that we didn't have room for along the way as well. So kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We've done a great job clearing out the enemies as well. There's been a lot of shanking and we've got tons of ammo. And there's a whole other area here aside from the palace to explore. This is well, I won't say what it is, but it's a whole other building. It's a shame I didn't get my windows sorted out today, but I'm in a pretty good mood at this game. It's all going quite nicely. The only issue there was, got solved quick, and yeah. I haven't died repeatedly, and it's all going well. Pretty good fortune. I'm gonna say Heather, I think. that could all unravel if those guns are not there. We did leave them quite a long time. Also, these seem to be clowns, so I will take note of that and not bother shooting them again. Not that I shot them before, I shanked them, but, you know. So we're going back a bit here, but it's worth it. 19 people watching, great fortune. Ever. And they are still here. Take the M100P. I don't know what kind of gun that is in reality. I don't know if there is such a gun as this. It's a strange looking one. But there are some dual-wielding pistol machine gun-ish things. No, not machine guns. A semi-automatic pistol which has a large-sized special magazine. This handgun enables precise, rapid shooting. Oh no, you're good, Sinister. You're good. High quality, Sinister. High quality. This whole stream, you know, it will. The pre-recording will all be there if you need something to fall asleep to late at night or anything like that. These could be described as a Woozies. This has little recoil and they're accurate. They're a very good fortune. Take up a lot of room, though. You are high quality, Sinister. I'm gonna say heather. Looks like it's based on a Calico light weapon system. Ah. I am a mere redcoat. I do not know these things, but great fortune, high quality. Okay, since I'm here, I'm just going to try and remember if there's anything I wanted to take out of here. There might have been an item or two in the security box. High quality, Sinister. Sinister heather, Sinister heather, Sinister heather. High quality. Ah, but there are zombies here, so we'll have to see what we can do. Oh,
Please deposit any metallic items you have.
Never
in
mind.
the security box.
We're able to just quickly get in and out of here. We really want to be careful about leaving things in here. It's can be precarious. Tech machine pistols. Oh, like a Tech 9 or. I think of those as like those ones in San Andreas. You have them. Sorry, don't mind me, just wiping my nose. Not 100% clear of allergy stuff, but much better than it was a while back. I had all this screaming, sneezing. I sneeze really loudly. Thankfully, none of that today. Ah, yeah. Aren't those guns like notorious for like gangsters use them? And in San Andreas, like all the ballers have them, and I'm sure there was like a controversy, like they were advertised as though being resistant to fingerprints or something kind of sus like that. Unfortunately, they're on the other side of the thing, so I can't bring those over yet. But those will be rescued in, you know, another time. Oh, I'm reluctant to kill them because they're clowns and they respawn. I can't tell if that sound of wind is coming from the game or here. Hold on a minute. Let me mute this for a second. No, it's the game. It felt really weird because the air conditioner's sort of blowing at me and it's sort of... It felt like it was like in wind, or it was strange. A curious fortune. highly immersive, high quality. So as you can see, it wasn't that much of a detour, and we've got a new weapon, so it all works out. Very high quality subs I have. High quality. We're gonna start by looking in the palace, but we have this building on our right, and we have a submarine, and it's quite a big game. One of the worst shotguns ever. I know, in the street sweepers, I think. Ah. Is it just a shitty gun? This will come in useful later on. Okay, we have an ID card. NTC 0934. Hopefully that works. Error? Okay, I feel like we got that right, but maybe we only include the numbers. Oh, 0394. Slightly off. I put 0934. Oh, 0394, wasn't it? Cabbage does smell. He's quite quirky. Ah, it has been confirmed. The security lock system is deactivated. Great fortune. The ID card is no longer useful. I will discard it. So, this was unlocked. We have a door here, which I think was where the bats were. And we have a door up here, which is our safe room. So I'm going to put some things away there. I think we'll loot the bat room first, as I don't remember it having a... I don't remember it really branching off anywhere much, so... You know, it's... We'll wrap that place up. Can put that away, and this won't be used for ages. I'm gonna put that away for now. You know, have some room. We have hundreds of handgun bullets on us. This shank thing is paying off quite well. A huge portrait is on display here. And yeah, the face is all smashed up. Is that damage from the attack on the island, or something else? No, that is high quality FM alcoholic. I'm probably slightly younger, but I played the Resident Evil games very young. I didn't start with 1, actually. I started with 2, which I played on PS1 when I was very young. Now, I'm sure people say, oh, no, you shouldn't have been playing it. But it didn't do me that much trouble. and loved that game. One of my favorites, if not my favorite. I played this quite young, actually. I played it on the PS2. At that point, though, I was a little, well, I had played Resident Evil 4, and the younger version of me was like, oh, it's fixed. Why is it, where's all the, I can't move the camera. Ooh. And didn't really get along with it. Then the older me was like, no, actually, I really like fixed camera angles. Yeah, why did I turn it down when I was young? And so it's been a bit sort of on and off with me, really, this one. But it's a good game. It's high quality. Yeah, you start to realize things more as you get older. Also, high quality FM alcoholic, high quality. Why have I gone up here? I am an idiot. Right, let's lock off the bat hall. I do like the old Resident Evils, and I used to play Resident Evil 2 a hell of a lot when I was young. It was great fortune, really. Ooh. I feel like this could be a health drain, couldn't it? Oh yeah, okay, they're getting shot down. Yeah, they really fucked me up. I was thinking, oh, they're not that big, there won't be a problem, but well, they proved me wrong, didn't they? A duralumin case? A duralumin case? Not sure that's a real material, but the waterway piping is broken. What have we got in there? It's secured by a simple lock. I could open this if I had a lockpick. If only we had the master of unlocking here to help out, but we do not. Okay, here we go. It's all dried up. Oh, terrible fortune. We'll eat that. Durable aluminium. Duralumin. It's quite hard to pronounce. Quite inventive, quite quirky. Was there something up there? I feel like there was, but maybe it's locked. I can't remember. Ah, it's locked. A silver crest is carved here. It kind of does, yeah. It's a curious fortune. Well, we're making good progress. We've already, that path is clear. That one, everything that we can going so far. Well, I was drinking my Coke, but I heard ooh, and yep, time to pause. So many bullets. Great fortune. This is an earthenware pot. An elaborate floral design is drawn on it. So yeah, I think you want to wait until they're caught up a bit and then shank. Yeah, that seems to be the key to not getting bitten. Obviously, nothing's perfect, but the results are speaking for themselves, aren't they? Ooh, it's quite big. I think this door is locked. It is, in fact, locked. A silver crest is carved on it. So we might have a bit of back and forth here, you know, when we get this silver crest. Who's making that noise anyway? Where is he? Ah, here he is. There we go. It's pretty fucking lethal, isn't it, to shank? Well, something has made her an absolute master with the shank, hasn't it? I mean, both Chris and Jill in Resident Evil 1, wow, they don't have anything on her with this. Neither does Resident Evil 2 Claire, or Leon in Resident Evil 2. So, somewhere down the line, something happened to make her a martial arts expert with the knife. That one is openable, and this one's locked, so naturally we'll check the locked one first. It's locked. A gold crest is carved on it. Okay. Well, I can't check that? But if you look carefully around here, a lot of these things are German weaponry and items. Which is, possible, you know, sign that something was, you know, cut from the game originally. The projection screen is down. High quality Chris Penn. Combat knives are displayed here. Fuck me, they're a bit funny looking, aren't they? I prefer my combat knife. Why is my one so much more detailed than those? It could be Hunter, you never know. 2 handguns are displayed here. A model fighter plane is displayed here. Visual references are placed here. War seems to be the primary theme. So whoever's got this place is very into military stuff and particularly you know, German things. A model battleship is displayed here. 2 magnums are displayed here. They're so... Why are they so ugly? I mean, I guess it makes sense. They're not the models that, you know, we'll be carrying all the way through the game. So they, you know, you have to prioritize, like, where are we going to have our polygons, really. Can't have a million of them at once. And I'm pretty sure that these are German tanks. Also, I happen to know that somewhere in the game, the European version actually replaced one of them with a American model of tank. A jewel modeled after an ant is displayed here. There is a button below. Push the button. Well then, I did say that this had some saucy themes and things going on. So we heard about Alfred and his twin sister. Yeah. How do I put this? That objective in Phasmophobia repelled the ghost with incense. I think those two may have misread it a bit. That's all I'm saying. They may have misread one of the words there. Exactly. Yeah, Chris Penn is onto it. This one has darker themes than most Resident Evil games, I would say. Or it's a bit more overt with them. Like, oh wow, you've got incest, you've got sort of hints at like Nazism and stuff. There's basically a concentration camp in the game. It's yeah, quite dark. And I guess it kind of fits with a lot of the Resident Evil villains are all into sort of genetics and making super beings and things. And oh yeah, and they're all blonde and blue-eyed, this family as well. Once they reveal a bit more about them, I'll delve a little bit more into what I know about what was supposed to be cut and so on. Because obviously I don't want to spoil things ahead of time, but oh, 2 Lugers as well. Who else used Lugers in history? Archaic military items are stored here. Decorations are on display here. Who were those kids? Well, it might have been Alfred, who we found a note of the secretaries who was there's some twists as well in this, which I will not spoil. High quality ones. Guns from many countries are on display here. Take the steering wheel. I will. We'll use that. A pair of gold Lugers are displayed here. Take them. You've taken the gold Lugers. Oh, terrible fortune, terrible fortune. Oh, she's not feeling so good. Oh, they're gassing us. Oh, terrible fortune. The exit is completely blocked off. The grip is nicely decorated. It uses 30 Luger rounds. Can you zoom in? Oh yeah, you can. There's a G on them as well. I don't know what the G is for. Well, we'd best put them back. I wouldn't say wrong. Quirky. Yeah. They are quite gangster. In a aristocratic family kind of way. Well, so we're not empty-handed. We still got this, and there may be more that happens with those Lugers. Not spoiling anything. You never know, Chris Penn. Yeah, maybe it's Oh yeah, it might be gangster. I thought Hunter was saying that they were gangster, but yeah, it might stand for gangster. Straight gangster. You never know. we're going to put the case away. We're going to take this and possibly something else, I'm not sure. There's so many places we could explore right now. Ah. There's an indentation in the shape of 2 guns, so we kind of want those, don't we? We have a red herb to mix with our greens, which will give us a full health item. That's great. We're going to put that away as we don't have the lockpick. I think we'll take that out, or do we? Maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. Maybe we'll, That is true, that is true. So, I give you the choice. Do we head to the submarine or the training center? Actually, do I give you the choice? I have a no. I'm kind of shirking my responsibilities here by, just offloading it onto everyone, aren't I? Do people want the choice? I don't think they do. Actually, no. We got one person there saying it, so we will go with that. Early bird catches the worm, or something like that. Gotta keep it moving, you know. So yeah, we will check out the Kasaka.
Yeah! Help me!
Ooh.
Steve?
Okay, those Lugers, we have some looking out to do. Steve is suffering. Oh no! Well, there's a message on the control panel. When 2 pairs complete, my anger will subside. Operator, okay. There are switches. I would guess C and E, they're both handguns, right?
That was too close. But I found something, thanks to you. Looks cool, huh?
Oh, I need those. Give them to me.
You gotta be kidding. I found it and I'm keeping it. Fine. Let's make a deal. I'll trade you for something fully automatic. See you around, Claire. Adios.
Hey, wait! Steve!
He's not very cooperative. Not a lot of gratitude for saving him, but yeah. Well, there we go. The guns are out of there at least. Maybe one day we might get them. Yeah, he is suffering. Oh no. What was it? Oh, when 2 pairs complete, my anger will subside.
Redfield! How dare you interfere with my operation?
What are you talking about?
You let yourself be captured so you could lead your people to this base!
I have no idea what you're babbling about.
You don't fool me! I am Alfred Ashford, commander of this base.
Oh? You must be one of Umbrella's lower-level officers if you're in command of a backwater base like this one.
How dare you! The Ashford family is among the world's first and finest. My grandfather is one of the original founders of Umbrella, Inc. Now tell me, why have you attacked this installation?
Attacked?
Shortly after you arrived, my base was attacked. You must have informed your people of its location.
I still don't follow you. I really don't know anything about that.
Unacceptable! How can you deny it? My base has been destroyed. And thanks to you, the experimental T-virus was released, creating countless zombies and monsters. Tell me, who do you work for? Who sent you? Have it your way, then. You're just a rat in a cage anyway. I'll be sure to keep you entertained before I dispose of you.
Well, yeah, pretty quirky, right? You never know. You never know, the Hunter. You might be. So, the Ashford family that he's so proud of, they are a pretty sussy family. Very sus. And he was the boy in that video. Did that sussy video where they picked apart the insect and fed it to the ants? He was the boy in that video. The Ashford family was originally going to be called the Von Kruger family. And they were going to be descendants of Nazis. And yeah. Capcom decided that that would be a bit, the game might not get sold in Germany, and places in Europe might not really like it all that much, so they became the Ashford family. I think they might still be sort of Nazi collaborators, though. Or there's definitely... there are overtones, let's say. I mean, there's, all these German weapons, and they're quite reminiscent of the sort of people that might collaborate with them. They're very into, their families and being above everyone else and so on. And they all happen to be blonde-haired and blue-eyed, and they certainly wouldn't mix with anyone who, they saw as beneath that. And, yeah, and there's something that looks suspiciously like a death camp on the front door, but we'll overlook these things. Yeah. They might be descendants of Freddy Krueger. You never know. Okay, we will head to the Kasaka. We made good progress today, though. And I've still got plenty of time. Oh, I didn't... Oh, did I even see that? Oh, no, I think I did see that. Rusted construction materials are left here. There's an octagonal hollow. This is used to steer a ship. It's a wheel used to steer a ship. It has an octa-shaped projection. A projection? Who says that? A projection? Now, there we go. Turn the steering wheel. There's definitely some twists and turns to come with this family, by the way, and him in particular. I will not spoil them. There are various of them, actually. That's not the right sentence structure, but you know what I mean. Anyway, climb down the ladder. It's Akka time. There is a side pack! Great fortune! You can carry more items if you equip this. Equip the side pack. Well, of course, great fortune. Does it say STD on that? I swear to God that says STD. One of them says RPD, which is like, okay, Raccoon Police Department, maybe. And then the other one says STD on it. Why it says that, I don't know. Yeah, they have a U-boat as well. Quite... you don't know, maybe they just love old German machines and guns and eagles with this. You never know. And they are a very close family. They keep to themselves. Okay, let's grab this STD pack. What a great fortune. There we go. More room. Hopefully no STDs come free with it. There is a lever here. Move the lever. I will. Oh, a loading screen. Yeah, we probably should have used protection before we took that. Okay, we have moved. Climb the ladder. And where has it taken us? Ah, curious fortune. Is there a sign there? Not one that we can read. Oh, zombies? Oh shit, I left it too late. Oh, the camera flicking back and forth is a little distracting. Nah, we got chomped up a bit there. Terrible fortune. Yeah, they could be described as both. There could be a sparrow or a Toreador hidden somewhere. Be very fitting, wouldn't it? There we go. Very shankerific. I don't know if they intended for the shank to be this powerful, but who am I to not use it? Baggage and similar items have been placed here. Now we'll take that. Now we have room for it. Oh, fuck that. Oh, what? Oh, piss off. Terrible fortune. Mere fish, high quality, high quality. We might have a wild paddle somewhere around. We have a ridiculous pile of handgun ammo. It's really building up. Maybe one day we might even use some of it. Oh, that day has come now. I hear bats, and those are little fuckers. I thought they'd be quite fragile and not do much damage, but they really fucked me over last time, so, Oh, fuck off. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Dark red caution. Red heatherfish are the best. They're so high quality. I love heatherfish. They're very based. This is possibly a control system of the airport. We have an airport here. Oh, look! A Titan! Great fortune! This device powers the boarding lift. Push the switch. I will. Apparently, I love the way everything says, apparently, there seems to be a control panel for the lift. Push the switch. It won't work. Something seems to be missing. Yeah, we've got this hexagonal shapes there, and... oh, look, this looks similar, right? A hex-shaped stone object. A picture of a submarine is carved on it. Perhaps we use these there. There we go. Still need 2 more though, so we won't be going here for now. But it was good to clear the path and, you know, check this place out. There was somewhere else we could go as well. Oh, I hear more bats. We might just run past them. They're little shits really, aren't they? Heatherfish are so high quality. High quality. It's completely blocked by the load. Maybe we moved a load. What, maybe with this thing up here. It's a control panel for the shutter. The markings above the keyhole read K402. We have another door here. We'll use those controls as well. Let's just check here first. Oh, I hear bats. The control panel for the elevator iron bridge. Control lever is missing. Okay. So not much to do here then. There is a lever. Move the lever. Ah, yeah. Oh, fuck. So, it seems like I only have 2 moves. Oh, they were not wisely used there. We'll try use the shadow as a way of guiding it. There we go. That should work, right? Oh, great fortune. Have it. Ooh, have it. High quality. It's a control panel for the loading lift. A warning sign is visible. The lift may not operate if power levels are low. Okay, we will move the lever. Oh dear. Oh. No. Oh, of course it opened on us. I think we can funnel them through here though, so we'll be alright. Our health is pretty low though, so we might not want to take any risks here. Fuck. Yeah, no more risks for us. Fuck that. That one seems kind of speedy as well. Oh, come on, Jesus. Too many of them. Oh, God. I don't like using so much ammo, but I can't take any risks here, can I? Oh, they're still playing that music. Oh, we've got him over there. Can he kill us from the ground? I can't imagine he could, but no risks. Whew, there we go. We're gonna have to have a heal, aren't we? And a save at some point. We've been really quite stingy with our things. This reminds me, here's the part where progress that I saw my bro was playing in the past didn't get past. Ah. Yeah, I have so much of it, and we don't want to lose all our stuff. And there's more weapons coming, and we have those 2 guns as well that we picked up earlier. Yeah, there's quite a lot more to this game. It's quite a long one. I am manning outside. I may have to check what that is. Probably just some work going on. But also I need a piss, so I will be back in 1 moment. I have returned. I might have to do some piddling around of the sound. I don't know if it's going to be out of sync again. It could have been a one-off last time, but definitely let me know if it is out of sync, and I can easily fix it. I could ever say to Hunter, I could ever answer this question. I couldn't spoil it. I could ever. The biohazard card. And some ammo. Now, a piss break screen is very classy. I don't know about my bladder being my say. I never know. Like the Hunter says, there's no beating around the bush on these streams. Oh, it's slightly out of sync. Okay. So this seems to be a bit of a weakness of this card thing, is that I can't really switch the scenes without it going, the OBS scenes, without it going out of sync. I can fix it easily though by just sort of switching it on and off. High quality again, high quality. I mean, it's easily solved, but I may have to slightly adjust how I do these streams because of it. But that's all right. And here we go. Off, back on. And let me guess, now it's probably back in sync, right? Those sound about right? I'll wait until I know so I can get back to the screen. No, still not right. Huh. Well, that's what we did last time. Hey, good. What about you? Does that sound right to you, or...? Or still out of sync? I apologize for being late. I was having PC problems. I see Claire is here. Claire is here. Also, you are high quality, Masami. High quality. A few seconds out of sync. Okay, that's no good. Let me try this again. Okay. Should have been sorted by that, but last time we sorted it like that. Maybe I need to leave it off for a bit longer. Still? Still out of sync, or... See, I can't tell myself. I'm hearing a different sort of source, really, to everyone else. So I'm totally reliant on you lot. Still out of sync. Okay, that's annoying. Oh, the sound's a little bit out of sync, Masami. We're just doing some stuff to fix it. Let me think what I want to press to I'm gonna have a quick look at some of the OBS settings. Still? Any luck, or... Unfortunately, there's quite a bit of stream delay as well, so it's a while until I know if it's... Oh, it's good. It's good. Okay. So it's a bit funny about being switched to the piss break screens then. I don't think it's so much for piss break screens as much as it is switching OBS scenes. Thankfully, I do appreciate you all for keeping me aware of it, by the way. Because I'd rather get it, you know, right and fix it than piss about. No pun intended. It doesn't seem to like switching OBS scenes, which is something I'll have to work around. A card key shining in silver. You can use this at the military training facility. Well, I think the military training facility is our next stop then, right? We will head back here sometime, but not right now. Now, did we go here? I think we did. It's useful having subs with sharp ears. I want to get out of here before the bats eat me. We're definitely going to need to make a stop off at a item box, have a save, and more importantly, heal. Also, high quality, Masami, high quality. Still, I would say that for my first stream with this capture card, it's gone smoothly, all things considered. Slight, you know, fucking about really with the audio, but not drastically, I think what I'll do is, instead of switching scenes to do a piss break, I will put my piss break screens in the same scene and just disable them and enable them with hotkeys. If that makes no sense to you, that is totally fine, but if that does, hey, that's a little bit of insight for you. You know, it will probably take a bit of pissing around, you know, in several streams, really. I'll keep trying new things and seeing what works and what doesn't. I'll perfect it all. Okay, we turn that. We're going to make a stop off at the palace so that we can save, and then we'll go to the military training facility. Did we have a typewriter around here, actually? No. I completely imagined there being a save point there. Furious fortune. No, not to worry. We got one soon. I mean, very cautious as my health is fucked, for lack of a better word. They're not very generous with the save rooms. Seems like we've only got one place with an item box so far. Right. We're going to mix the red and the green. That's going to be a great fortune. We'll heal from that. Goes well, the rice. We're going to keep that on us. We're going to put those away until we actually get the weapon they're needed for. We will save and we will head to the military training facility. Also, high quality, everyone. High quality. I would say hell. Traveling light so that I can, you know, I've got lots of room to carry stuff. So, if I remember correctly, we want to go this way now. Definitely we'll get the shank. And we had some dogs, which are somewhat shankable. It is a wide open area though, so not really many places to funnel them around. Oh, the dogs are gone. Oh. Oh God. Well then. Well, I don't think we're going to be able to shank that. Oh my God. That's too far away to aim. Yeah, we'll shank that. You want shank? Yes, yes. Oh God, we missed. Oh, well. We're not giving up yet. Yeah, we did shank him. But you can't really touch him without getting damaged, so we're going to shoot him, I think. Oh my God. He's making my ancestor cry. Yeah, shanking it is high quality, but sadly you can't really touch it without getting damaged, so he should be wasted soon. Oh. He needs to stop making my ancestor cry. Oh, my handgun ammo. Oh, hopefully I framed that. I did not. Terrible fortune. Oh. Oh dear. No! My ancestors! I died. Oh no, retry is not a language I understand. I only understand loading and limited saves. I love how they delay the scream until you choose what you do.
Resident Evil.
Okay, so we have our first boss battle, and we don't have a whole lot of different weapons really, do we, to use on it? This seemed to be doing fuck all, so maybe we bring these two along. Yeah, we'll try that. Yeah, high quality Masami. It's the same one she has in Resident Evil 2. Great fortune, really. I would say Heather. So yeah, this time we're a bit more heavily armed. Hopefully this will make his ancestor cry. So yeah, Masami, this one is same sort of style as the old games, but it's fully 3D instead of the 2D backgrounds. Now, previously there were dogs here, so I was really caught off guard. I was getting ready to shank a dog, and then we got this. High quality, Masami. Oh, good. High quality again. Everyone's so high quality. Oh, I feel like there's very little dodging now, is there? Unless I'm missing something. Oh, like, what the fuck am I... What? Oh, no, terrible fortune. You know, weirdly enough, I don't think I've even ever died to this thing before, so it's unusual that I'm having this much trouble. I think maybe there's some weapons in that building that I have, usually I would have, but I've gone a bit of a different route, and I have now, I fucked myself a little bit. They're very high quality, Masami. Right.
Resident Evil.
Okay, so that didn't really make a whole lot of difference. I suppose what we could do is just run past it. There's nothing saying we can't just go through the door, you know? Maybe we just leave it there. For now, anyway. I don't know if there's any benefit to killing it. And I'm pretty sure that door still opens, so... why are we wasting all our ammo and our health on this thing? So this was originally an exclusive for the Dreamcast, anyone who doesn't know. Then a year later, it released on a PS2. The Dreamcast was not quite the big hit that Capcom was expecting it to be. High quality console still, but and then gradually it released on just about everything really. Okay, this time we do a pro gamer move. We're gonna run away. We'll grab the loot first, but no. Like, how the fuck am I meant to avoid that? Yeah, you are not worth the effort. Take that and run for it. That's locked from the other side. Very helpful. There we go, there we go. Very shocking, Chris Penn. But this one does. So, you know, why waste our time with, yeah, we'll deal with him another time. Oh, red herb! High quality! High quality! As well as rice. Oh, high quality! High quality! A card reader, silver in color. It's electronically locked. Yeah, not yet. We'll check the areas that we maybe should have checked before, but you never know, you never know. Nothing big has been lost anyway. We've you know, we just ran past. I bet he did, you know. I bet he left that worm there as well. That would be just like him. Okay, shanking zombies is more my speed. He's clearly not dead at all. We'll deal with his friends first, though. High quality shanking action goes well with rice. Oh, we've only got him in there. I thought there'd be more. Great fortune. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, high quality. It's a storage warehouse. It's locked. It seems I need a special key to release the lock. Also, that's the slowest ceiling fan I've ever seen. That's not cooling anyone down, is it? It's quite a mess here. Oh, terrible fortune. Ancestor cry. There's nothing useful here. It's secured with a simple lock. We need a lockpick, don't we? Bow and arrows? We need a bow gun. A map of this building is shown on the monitor. It seems I can print it out. Yeah, we will print that out. High quality. High quality. A training facility map. We'll take that. Now, he is Sussy Barker, this one down here. Yeah, you are Sussy Barker, aren't you? What a Sussy Barker. He was guarding a herb, though, so we needed that. We already know that we're going to mix the red and the green at some point, because that makes a full health item. So we're going to do it now and save ourselves a space. We have 4 to play with now. And until we get a lockpick, there's not much for us to do in here. I forget where we get the lockpick. I'm assuming this will be the big area that opens things up, so we won't go there yet. We'll go down to little things that, you know, are already unlocked. Oh. Oh, for fuck, I landed in his arms. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on. Terrible fortune. I keep getting caught on the walls as a problem. There we go. It's one down without damage. So that sounded straight out of Resident Evil 2, that ooh. That one just Okay, we're gonna bait them out. There we go. There is nothing of interest. A vending machine. It's broken. It is high quality, isn't it, Masami? Goes well with rice. And my knife keeps getting caught on things. Whoa, he's running for it. Terrible fortune. Okay, they're wasted. Now, I don't know if this is true, but I'm told that this is a bit of an Easter egg here. This vending machine here says, I'm not thirsty right now. That's not what it says, but yeah, it does say that. It says Valentine Rosso on it. Now, Valentine, I think you can tell, Jill Valentine, and Rosso could be that loudmouth man that you meet in the start of Resident Evil 3, the one who shuts himself in the van, is like, oh, I'm not going anywhere, I'd rather starve than be eaten by them. He's called Rosso. So it could be, because to see both names there, and they're both in the same game, you know, somewhat sus. You never know, though. You never know. Nothing of interest here. Nothing of interest. One day I will do another playthrough of Resident Evil 2, by the way, Masami. High quality. Dirty towels are stuffed inside, very sus. Cabbage stuffs dirty towels everywhere. That one locker looks a little bit opened up there. That looks sus. Oh, high quality. High quality. Ever. Ever. He looks sus. No, he's actually dead. Ish. Yeah, I think he's dead. There is blood all over his body. Terrible fortune. That would be a great fortune, Masami. Ooh. I bet Cabbage makes these noises all the time. Okay, we've got to lure you out. There we go. You get fucked. There we go. A sauna. Oh, steamy. High quality. There's a lot of hot air inside. Okay, nothing else to take, apparently. Can we use the stairs to fuck them? I forget. In a non-sus kind of way. Oh, terrible fortune! You puked on me! Ancestor cry! I blame Cabbage. I bet Cabbage pukes on everyone. There is water dripping here. It might have been used often until recently. Oh, terrible fortune. This is another area where the remastered version has a fairly significant bump over the original. Is the water looked a lot worse than that before, but yeah, still high quality. Have it. Valve is attached to the water pipe. Shut the valve. Not yet. Oh look, high quality. This device seems to control water current. Stop the water current. I have a no. Do I want to do that? Did I hear someone? She's looking to the side. That seems sus. A key with tag. Oh, great fortune. Have a. Oh, it's broken anyway. So I guess if I checked that, it would have just said, oh, it's broken. Unless I turn it again. No, I can't. Okay. Well, we got a key with a tag. What a great fortune. Have it. Cabbage is a key with a tag. Yeah, Ancestor Puke. Yeah, maybe we need like a waiting screen that's in the sauna. Could like sort of move her a bit so that her shadow is not in there. And then we could sort of cut the picture in two, take one side where she is, out there, here. So I'm rambling here, but sauna goes well with rice. Ancestor Puke. Right, our key with tag. A small key made of steel with the word storage. A little Chungus key, isn't it? Goes well with rice. We're going to use that. I think I know where. I could be wrong. I think it's here, isn't it? Use the storage key. There we go. You don't need this key anymore. Discard the storage key. Bowgun powder. So with this, you can mix it with standard bowgun rounds and make explosive bowgun rounds. High quality. There's nothing left. Now we just need an actual bowgun. So I forget where we find that, but one day we will. This is gunpowder for a bowgun arrow. An iron-made arrow for use with a bowgun. Goes well with rice. I'm not going to combine them yet. I forget which, if... I'm pretty sure if you combine them, it's objectively better, but maybe I'll hold off until I see if there's any downsides, so, and we can always do it any time. I'll be careful about using my piss break screens until I've figured out a way of doing it without putting things out of sync. Not that I need to piss right now, I think I've had my final piss break of this stream. 2 doors here. The doorknob is missing. I can't open it. Oh, terrible fortune. Stationery and related supplies. There is nothing useful here. I heaven no. There is nothing useful here. She writes things off too quick, I feel. You never know. He's quite sus, isn't it? Yay! Great fortune, great fortune. High quality, high quality. There is a file. Memo on the pass number. The emergency door lock system in the biology experiment room can be released with a 4-digit pass number. I hope you haven't forgotten about that already. I have just received an order from the system administrator requesting us to change the pass number periodically. What bothers me is that you often lose important memos, pass numbers, or even chemicals. So, in an attempt to solve that problem, I came up with an idea. You know the red human skeleton picture at the back of the biology experiment room? I have decided to use the number signed on the picture as the pass number. If you happen to lose the memo, just look at the picture. Well, I don't think you would ever need to use the emergency pass number anyway, but just in case, now you know. Take it easy, Mr. Careless. Okay. So, a red human skeleton picture. Oh. That looks like it over there, but something's gone wrong here.
I can't get the door open!
Wow. There appears to be no one around. Well, no one anymore, right? A red picture is hanging in the back. I can't see the number from here. Oh, terrible fortune. Claire needs glasses, confirmed. That could be quite a good look, actually. Emergency. Door lock system activating. The door says bio experiment room. Abnormal air. I can't enter the pass number. How many is abnormal air? Oh, there's a fart! Oh, terrible fortune.
Hazard contamination detected. Level 3. Emergency shutters will close. All personnel evacuate immediately.
That was close.
So, that area's shut off for now. I think we can just unlock it, though, because we have that key. Silver. Ventilation of biology room not complete. Lock can be released when ventilation is complete. Oh, so once that's done, we'll be able to do it. But we can unlock this one, I'm pretty sure. Where it leads, I don't know. It is high quality, isn't it, Masami? High quality, high quality. I have been accused of simping for Claire before, mostly by the Green Man, but I would never do such a thing, we all know this. I would never. Whoa! Whoa! Terrible for Ancestor Cry! The shutter is blocking the way. It can't be opened from this side. Oh, Ancestor Cry! Let's hope there's nothing too dangerous here then. Oh dear. Well, scratch that. quirky music. How can he aim directly down like that? Why would he run off? Why would he run off? Why? Like, I've got a shank, he's got a gun. Why wouldn't he just use the gun here? Okay, well, thankfully he's terrified. Quite scary, I suppose. I can't... Yeah, what a terrifying fortune. We have a ladder here. We'll check that out in a little bit. Well, that was pretty quirked up, wasn't it? High quality game. Goes well, the race. There is an indentation on the indigo blue plate. I swear we've seen that before. Wasn't that around the guillotine? He does, he does. He put all his points into long range stuff, really, hasn't he? I forget what's in this area. It looks like 2 doors and then nothing else, which could be a good fortune. Never really know. That might shut behind us. I don't trust that right now. We're gonna look elsewhere. A relief is carved. It looks very old. Locked from the other side. What about that ladder down here? Are we able to go there yet? Or is that out of bounds for now? I just don't want it to shut me out of things and be like, haha, you can't take the stuff now. A card reader, indigo blue in color. Well, R1 isn't going to work with that, ours is silver. It's a breaker for the ventilation device. It is currently set to the on position. So that's good, I think. Might not always be set in that position though. Hint. Okay. Well, we've got no choice but to go here. There's that place shut behind us, and yeah. A curious fortune, really. Now, I'm not done at the game yet, because there's still some time. But we are getting on, so I will say what's next. Tomorrow, Thursday, we should have Parasite Eve. Thankfully, I don't have to do that horrible Chrysler building yet, so we'll do a bit of grinding and a bit of a main story. And then when we're ready, we'll do a bit of the Chrysler building. Saturday, Silent Hill 4. Sunday will be Subnautica Below Zero. Tuesday is Phasmophobia of the Great Jade Heaven Nightfall. And Wednesday, this returns. Yeah, we've still got a bit left. Silver card reader. Oh, ammo, high quality, high quality. As well as rice. Got a pretty good supply. Goes well with rice. Right, this is the smaller room, so to my mind that might be a save room. Or at least less likely to, you know, lead off somewhere else. Yep, save room. Probably some element of me remembered that. Work clothes are on here. They must have spent their off hours here. Hi, Blue Flock. High quality, high quality. Welcome to the stream. A green hub, very green. And look at that. Hemostatic. We know someone who needs that. Yeah, we do. We've got to find a way to get that back to him. So, we'll put a few things away. We now have a bowgun, so I guess we can keep the bowgun ammo. We'll put the powder away. And it seems like we can just take all of that in one go, so we'll do that. Not sure I want to use this yet, so we put that there. Take some more stuff and put it back in the box, and then, yeah, we keep going. Great fortune, Blue Flock. I do have, I actually have 2 playthroughs of Nemesis. I have a non-live one that is quite old now, really. Not ancient, but it's not quite fully up to date. It's a little bit muffled, the audio. And I have a live playthrough, which is much more recent, not that long ago. This week's work schedule is written here. Okay, we're going to make a save. But if you love Resident Evil, you have come to the right place, as I am something of a Resident Evil fan myself. Just a bit, you know, I may or may not be playing through the entire series. Okay, so our mission now really is to get that back to what's his name and kind of reconnect with the earlier area as well, because we've been locked off from it all. I ended the most special ones for me because I had experienced situations related to Nemesis and Veronica the most. Ah, I hear you. High quality. High quality.
Welcome, Claire. Consider the area you are in a special playground I have prepared just for you. Please try and keep me amused, and do not disappoint me by dying too soon. I so want to enjoy this.
Well, I think her look said it all there. Yeah. I like Resident. I kind of grew up with Resident Evil 2. I played it a lot on the PS1. But in general, the old style of games I'm a big fan of. A shutter is blocking the path. It cannot be opened from this end. Well, he's we were double locked off now. Not that we weren't before anyway, but another locked door now. And judging by what he said, this is going to be a troubling area. Oh, I think I remember. I think I remember what we've got coming up. I do. He does have zebra laughs. Hold on, I think I just got called. Okay, yeah, I think I was called just there. It sounded pretty clear to me. So, I'm afraid I'm going to have to wrap this up. We're not too far from the usual time I would get to, really. I would usually get to about 7, and it's about 6:40 now, so not too bad. Why don't I give you a sneak peek of what's coming up? Also these, submachine gun. Remember how Steve was saying he wanted something automatic? This is true, Blue Flock. This is true. It isn't loaded. Okay, we got that. There's ammo for the submachine gun. New enemy type just dropped. Whoa, they have a long reach. Ooh. we might not always be able to shank him. No. We have some tough enemies coming up. But I have been called, and we have a save point right there, which we thankfully used. So I think we're going to call it here. Tiny bit shorter than usual, but not by much. And, you know, we did great progress. We got through a whole bunch of the game there. And I had a good time. Some very minor technical issues. Had to do a little bit of pissing around to get the audio back in sync. But I will work on that in my spare time before the next one of these. And I will resolve that. Okay, next stream is tomorrow, Thursday. It'll be Parasite Eve. Then Saturday we have Silent Hill 4. And then Sunday we have Subnautica Below Zero. Tuesday is Phasmophobia. And Wednesday we return to this. Okay, I'm going to call it here. Throw the med in a box, trust me for space slot. Okay, I'll bear that in mind for next time. But for now I must go. Thanks everyone for showing up. And I will see you all next